welcome to another exciting episode of PC Builder. I have still no clue what year it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure out what we are doing today, because I have no clue. It's been a week. So, I just know that I just know that I upgraded my computer, so, with used parts, so I don't know what's going on. So let's go ahead and take a look what we got. Okay, so we still have a few days for this to come in. I remember that one of these days, I think all the stuff comes in, which it looks like it's going to be the RAM and the I core or the CPU. So I'm not going to worry about those. I think this one is going to be for the also, so I'm not going to worry about those. So right here, sorry, I know I keep saying so, but, so we had to do, so again, really, okay, so this one wants me to do a hard drive upgrade, so let's go ahead and do that one right quick. So we're going to pick up, and we're going to put it over here. What's the next one, because we have two tables as usual. This one, he wanted but this one is an i5, or do I, oh. Okay, so I've taken up all this, got some RAM and stuff like that, and here is also the new i5. Okay, good. I was about to say, did I not buy the parts? But also there is the hard drive right there that I needed and everything. Okay, so let's read this one right quick. Well, not really read it, but so we have on hand. So we had to do I have the i5 6400, and well, it's actually the higher one than that. Well, actually, I think it's just that, and the RAM too. So let's actually just press this button and go to the computer. Okay, so let's work on this one first. This one needs to replace the hard drive, and because we're replacing hard drives, we need to put a new operating system on it as well. So is this one that I had to open up on this side? Yes. So let's go ahead and do that. I wonder why he's making me replace it. Like, is there something wrong with this? I don't know. I don't remember what it was for, but if he needs me to, if he needs me to replace it, I know I have to replace it. Storage. Oh, that's why it's broken. Okay. Okay, was there any hidden things that I need to know about this? No, he just, okay, not this one. He just went on and on and on and on and on and on about different things. So no, there's nothing really I need to know hidden wise for this. So let's go ahead and close. And we are good with that. I know I'm going to need to put this in, so let's go ahead and do that. And we need to put the cases stuff back on. So side paneling, it's actually on the other side I'm screwing this into. Not the side I actually need for right now. And this side paneling, there we go. And down here. And, let's put these cables in. And now after we do all this, I'm going to go ahead and jump over to the other computer and start working with that while this is loading up. Okay. Get that going. This one, we have to sit there and we're putting more RAM in it. And we are also messing with, I hear the computer starting up. More RAM, and then also the CPU. So let's go ahead and take this off. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and install CPU. This is the used one I just took out. Definitely upgrading for sure. Remember guys, when you put that in, remember to always use thermal paste. 1 dot of that is all you need. Let's close that. And we're gonna put this thing back on. Yep, like that. Cables. Put that there. And so this person only needs 1 stick of RAM. And I did get a whole lot more RAM. So, it's all the same RAM too. So that's good to go on that. Thermal paste is in. Okay, let's go ahead and put this back together. And as usual, because we open it up and move some stuff, we got to plug everything back in again, just to make sure the system actually turns on properly. So it's going to be something that we definitely got to do. Okay, and we're going to switch back over to this one. So everything's looking green, so let's go ahead and pick up and put into this. Okay, and I guess that we can just come over here and test this real quick. Yep, everything's good on this thing. It's ready to boot, good to go. Go ahead and take this as well and put it over there. It's going to go ahead and pick this one up, and we're going to read about what's going on with this one. Okay, so upgrades. So he needs for us to have a score of 1658. So I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to put into this thing. I know I talked about it last week, but it's been a week since then, so I don't exactly remember what we needed to put in here. Maybe a little bit more RAM actually did that too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the RAM out, open, and upgrade his RAM basically is what I'm going to do. Okay. Open. Okay, open. And we're going to increase the RAM. And RAM. Okay. Was there a secret thing that I need to know? Black cables. Got it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this, whatever white cable right here is. Unplug that. And unplug this. And I want to get rid of this white one right here. Okay. We need to actually come into the cables to look for a black one. This one right here is what I'm going to go with. Plug that in. We're going to take this. We're going to plug that in. And we're going to take this. And we're going to plug that in. And then also, we're going to sit there and we're going to plug the back cords in. And I also need to get my USB stick because I have to put a program onto this thing. So let's go ahead and do that as well. Tools and software, get the USB stick. Okay. So we're going to actually go ahead and turn that on. While that's working, I'm just going to go ahead and put this part on. And I guess I just screw these in. I was going to just wait because I know how to sit there and... Okay, so he just has cats. Okay. Installing, of course, we got to sit there and restart the computer. Restart, yep. Okay, now that it's on here, this should have been something I done first, to be honest. We're just hoping that we can get that score of 1645 or more. So, yeah, we should have done this last, but while that's going, I actually can go through here and check off all of these and get them checked off and look at what we are going to be doing for the next day. So we're all good with that. He even gave me a good score review. We're going to delete this. We're going to collect this one as well. Got some money off of that as well. Okay. We're going to discard this. That one we're still working on. Parts. And these ones right here, I'm just going to come up here. So, parts and more parts. But these are the new ones. Let's look right quick. Are we done? No, we're not done. Okay. So what's up? Are you available to upgrade my computer? Can you get this PC to hit 380 or 3,863 in benchmark? The vents looked a little bit clogged. Is that okay? I'm worried about used parts. So 2 hidden agendas. That is, he needs to clean up. I need to clean up this computer, and I cannot use used parts. Now my thing is that this guy wants me to sit there. He's giving me a big budget, so he's basically telling me that I need to be able to. So he's only rocking 8 gigabytes. I could possibly go up a core, a CPU, go up one of the things in the graphics card. So I'll definitely take a look into that, see what I need to do for that. So I can't take this one yet though, because I am not level 4. So can't do that one yet. So I'll keep it in there for now. So just replace RAM. Says hi. Actually, before we start that, this should be done. And it is not there. That's no goodos. That is no goodos at all. I don't know what I'm supposed to put into this thing to make it go more. I don't have another graphics card that I can use. Well, I mean, I have these, but they're used. Don't use used parts, guys. It costs you so much money. Well, it doesn't really cost you anything. They're probably gonna know that if I use used parts. You should never use used parts. It's a common thing. But I'm gonna have to, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point in time. Because this one was what he was using, and that's a 2 gigabyte. I'm gonna put this. Did I? Well, I know that. What did he have initially in here? Let's look. Go to PC. No. Does it not tell me what was in the? I don't remember what was in it, but apparently I have a. But do I need that for another computer? I don't think so. Okay, so let's go ahead and come back down to the graphics card. So I think that's the one that he did have in there, was the 2G. So we're going to put this one, it's not a used part, and we're going to put that in there. And we're going to fit that back in. We're going to come in, parts, block, this, do that, do that. And we're going to do cables, and we're going to replace that in there, and then that in. Sir, okay, no, okay, right there, thank you. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to turn that back on again, and that looks different from last time. So, we're going to run this again, and we're going to see the difference. It looks different. I don't know. Okay. So Going back to this. What's up? Are you available to upgrade my computer? That's what I did already. I already did that one. Wait, this one wasn't in here. That's lovely. Okay. So he wants me to replace it. Hi, are you available for a job? I need you to replace something. My daughter likes to take the RAM out and put it back in. Now it stopped working. I bought this computer secondhand, so I could, so it could be anything. I like nice and shiny new parts. If you can, I like some white plastic. So the two big things is going to be that he doesn't like used parts, and he also wants white cables. So, oh, is that how you, hold on. That's house. Will it tell me what's in there now? Yeah, it probably tells me what's in there now. Okay, let's just go back to this one. So it just says that there's a broken part. So we could definitely take it. But it was second hand. Broken parts. Okay, I will take it and I will definitely see. He thinks it's RAM, so don't mind if I do. Do you work with computers? I need some repairs. I'm trying to put a new PC or CPU cooler, and I think I broke some RAM. Those things are huge. I think I clicked on something bad. Or do you guys use parts? Please don't do that. So, virus and no use parts is a hidden agenda. So he wants me to replace the RAM, and he wants me to replace the graphics card. What do you have as the graphics card? Okay. So, let's go ahead and head into the shop, because it's actually the first thing I actually probably had to buy. I'm gonna go down. I already don't remember what it said. That was the 980 Gamer XL. Okay. So, okay. And so it's this one right here. He just wants me to replace it. So let's go ahead and add that to the cart. And I already have the RAM, so we're good with that. I already have the RAM for that, so that should be good as well. There we go. See? That's a better score. So the graphics, and then also the... So basically what gives you the graphics is going to be the GPU and the CPU. So those two things that you're wanting to upgrade. So it may not just be the RAM that we're needing to sit there and test. It's also going to have to deal with just the graphics card and the CPU. So GPU and CPU. Okay, so we're good to go. Let's turn this off. Put this up. Click in there. And upgrade. I can't hit that because it's too far down. Go to PC. Oh, the one thing I said I was not going to do, but I did. I have not put the thing back on yet. The case fan. Or not the case fan, side panel. I'm going to say, why could I not turn this in? And collect. There we are. Coolios. Okay, so discard, and now I can sit there and hit that one. I still, even completing that one, I still can't do this 4 requirement one, but that's perfectly fine because I still don't think I have enough good parts to be able to run that. So that is perfectly fine at this point in time. Tomorrow we're going to definitely be able to do those, and the RAM and this is something that we got to work with. So let's go ahead and go in and buy this part. And we're going to do the next day and buy. And so we are done for today. So we're going to turn everything off. One cool looking thing is that, so we've been having different music. First few episodes, I don't know if I talked about in other episodes, but the first few episodes, I did put some like non-copyright music on, so I don't get copyrighted on my videos. Turns out those the music that I did have going with it was copyrighted, so I did get, it did basically say I was using copyright music. So I just went back to using the game actual music, and that does not copyright me, so I've been keeping on with that. But I learned something when I was messing around with the desk and stuff like that off camera, and I can actually change these things. So if it's Halloween, I can have it spooky in here, and I thought that was cool. And if it's Christmas time, I can have it Christmassy in here. Look at that. Look at Santa Claus going. It's nice. Or I could just touch it and it goes back to the music. And also, okay, it's just the same song. I thought it would play something different. Okay, so I thought that was cool. So let's go ahead and hop on to the next day. And today, okay, and we're gonna go to work. Bloop. Okay, so we got the stuff that we needed. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn on the lights, turn on the computer, and we're gonna go ahead and let's look at these right quick. We're gonna work with you first because yours is gonna be the difficult one. So all I have to do with this one is upgrade the CPU. We're good, and something that's able to play that game. So let's go with the upgrading one as well. So we basically already know what we're needing to do with this one. We're replacing the RAM because something in here is broken. And this is one of those lefty computers. I hate these ones. Like anything besides the lefty ones. Okay, so because he talked about two different things. He talked about the CPU and also the RAM. Okay, so let's see. So CPU was fine. The RAM was not. So that is our problem. So let's go ahead and put new RAM in there. And we're actually going to go ahead and sell that because we can't do nothing with it. And we're going to go ahead and put this back on. Boom. And what was our hidden agendas with this? Let's take a look. Nope, it's not that one. It's not that one. Oh, I wasn't able to do that one either. So I have to replace it, but it's inferior. New shank. Okay, so I feel like it's gonna be every episode that I do this. Okay, what did I take? And I already sold it. Because it's gonna just tell me. So I believe it was like 24,000. So I need to find something like this right here. So let's go with nope. Let's go with ascending cost. So we can definitely find a 8 gigabyte, but it has to be 24 hertz. So like this one, this is 24 hertz. And there's no difference between these two. This one just looks cool. So let's go with that one, and we actually have to go same day. So that's lovely. Let's go ahead and buy this. And that's fine. There's always going to be a mistake every now and then. So that's fine and dandy. Just as long as you can get what you need for the parts. Okay, now is that better? Missing cables. Okay, so white cables is what he wants. Let's go ahead and take you out, and let's go ahead and take you out. We're going to come over here with some cables, and let's go with this one. And trying to figure out which ones are the actual ones I need to plug in. To say it was not letting me connect. Okay. All right. Talking about, and let's go ahead and turn that on, but we're gonna sit there while it's turning on. We're gonna put this all back together. And right now it's just an incomplete case, so I just gotta put everything back together, and it should be all ready to go. Okay, button delivery area. Good, 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 good. Let's take this one. Okay, I don't know much about that one. What's going on here? Upgrade, what are we doing? Upgrading that, but what was the hidden agendas for this? So, since we're already here, actually, we were just there. This one right here. Let's go ahead and collect. That gives me some new RAM is working well, but 0 stars if I could. There's no thermal paste on it. I didn't mess with the... Oh, it's because I took the thing off. That's fine. That's fine. It's not fine, guys. It's not. No. Yeah, because I took the... Because for some odd reason, when you take the fan off, the thermal paste just disappears. So that's just lovely. Okay, so I have this one over here. I believe it was this one, right? Or was it the other one? What's this one right here? Hold on, let's look at the... You're the boyfriend one. Actually, let me work on this one first. And before I actually take anything out, let's go up into here. Let's go ahead and just plug in cables, go ahead and put that software on it and see what I need, because I already know I have parts for it. I just want to know if I'm picking the right ones. That's the only thing, or if I picked the right ones. So we're gonna go ahead and just turn this on, and we're gonna run over here, but I need to actually turn all the way around. This one, he wanted Intel, but something better than what he did. I think this is the upgrade to something higher, which I think that I went lower. I don't know, because I don't know if I had anything higher than that. I will definitely see. So let's go ahead and take the cord out, this off, take this off, and processor. I did one higher, so that always works. Look at that, guys. I put the right stuff on it. Alrighty then. That's all I needed to do. And okay. Nope, this one. I know one of the agendas was that she needed to have this being Intel only. I'm the same way. If I ever had to choose which side to go to, I lean towards Intel mostly because I only know I know more about Intel than anything else. It's not a preference between like Ryzen or Intel or AMD and Intel, but it's just something I usually go for. But Intel, don't pass off any used parts, didn't do that, and has Intel. So they're both good. This thing's ready to get out of my shop. This one. This right here. I need to add something. Team Nova. No, will it run? That's what I need. Okay. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and collect off of this. And there we go. And I'm still not at 4 stars yet, guys. Actually, no. I went up another level. You can unlock the peripheral shop, install it on your computer to access the latest peripherals, and customize your desk and workbench. Cool, definitely will look into that. Okay. And I can actually accept this one now. Yeah, it doesn't look like I could, but I can. Good. Okay. So let's look at this one. Not this one right here. So we can actually accept this one now, but I don't know if I still should. I think I got enough parts to be able to upgrade. So I'll go with the highest, well, okay, what is he using? He is using a Ryzen, so I have to go with like a Ryzen 5 or something. And I also need to go with a higher Radeon. So I'll definitely do both of those and see if I can get a higher score. So that's in transit. It's what I'm working with right now. Okay, I need some repairs. I'm trying to put a new CPU cooler. I think I broke some RAM. Those things are huge. I think I clicked on something bad. I heard you guys put used parts. Don't do that. I thought I accepted this one. I thought I accepted that one. But I guess not. Okay. Hey, thanks for the hard drive. Oh, he sent me a thank you email. We're good with that. Wait. Didn't I? No, I'm pretty sure I accepted that one. And this one does not let me discard. Okay, I don't know. This is another one of those, like, I'm gonna just keep going on about a lot of stuff. They just need me to upgrade or put 500 storage, so I'll take it. So I think I need to upgrade my computer. Can you upgrade the graphics card? I'm hoping for 16 gigabytes of memory. If you can stretch to that. The fan seems to be working harder than normal. It looks a bit bland in there. Some plastic cables. It looks nice. Her team. There is a lot of agendas on here. So let's start from the top. Okay, so the 16 gigabytes of RAM and the graphics card are a must to complete it. But for me to get the good stars, I need to sit there and I'm going to have to dust out the computer. I'm going to have to put plastic cables, and also I have to use team group parts to make it 16 gigabytes. So that's a lot. Okay, so we're gonna come back over here for a second. We're gonna use this, and just wants to know if this thing can run. So literally, yes, this thing can run the game. I need more RAM. So we're gonna turn that off. We're gonna just quickly come into here. We're gonna open this up. We're gonna open this up, and we're just gonna sit here and just add 1 stick of RAM there. Boom. And we're gonna close this thing up. Quick, simple, nothing too stressful. And then we're gonna sit there and we're going to go through and buy a lot of parts. So let's go ahead and boot it back up. Make sure it runs. PC can boot to OS. And we're good. Good. And do I have another computer behind me? No, I don't. Just keep spinning. Keep on spinning. Okay. This one down here. We can go ahead and collect. Boom. Okay. Good. And got it out in a few days than I should have. Depart. Oh, that's why. These things I can actually get rid of because I completed them already. That's in transit. Okay. So, let's look. So, let's start with this one. So, we need to get this to score a little bit higher than what it is right now. So, I know we're going to definitely go with a Ryzen 5. So, let's start with the graphics card. So, we're going to go actually in price ascending, which it already is. So, no. Ryzen is CPs. So we're gonna come down, and now we're gonna come up. So that's already something that is a bit better, because that is a 13,000X, and what I'm looking at is a 15,000X because it's a Ryzen 5. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in our inventory so we can go ahead and buy that. Next is going to be the graphics card, and we're going to look at the graphics card and hear it quick. So we're running a MSI Radeon RX 480. So let's go ahead and GX 480. Okay, so this is what he has right here. But is this the... Okay, so hold on. So, no. Okay. See, this is the big thing. I don't know the difference between this, which is the MSI Radeon RX 470, and the 470 Gaming X 4G. It's probably the X part is what makes it so better. So much better. So we're actually gonna just go with this one right here. So that's definitely what labor is definitely within budget. I'm pretty sure that should be a bit better, if anything, maybe, because that's 500. Maybe we can go back up some more, but there really isn't anything much better than that. I mean, we can go with this right here. I wish there was a compare and contrast. I would love to be able to have that feature, so I'm not going back and forth. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and keep that. It's in transit already, so let's go here. This one's in transit too. And I need some repairs. New CPU cooler, broke some RAM. I did do this one. I already put it through too. This is the one where he sat there and he yelled at me because I didn't put the coolant on it, or the cementing paste. Okay, those things are huge. I heard you guys use these parts, don't do that. Okay. So, replace graphics card, replace RAM. But he didn't know which one it was. So, I need to get the graphics card, and we gotta get the RAM. Okay, so... Okay, let's go ahead and look for that. Sorry, I might have had which one that it was. So I wish that, and that's another thing, I wish that I can be able to look at this and the shop at the same time. So it's a GeForce GTX 980 Gamer XL. Okay. So this thing, right? So we're gonna add that to the cart. And he wants new RAM. The RAM. Do we have a Yes, we have a problem with the RAM. We need to get better RAM. RAM is not good because the RAM I use is not good. Probably once I run out of the RAM that I have now, I will upgrade to the 2400. That's only when I run out. So let's go ahead and get more RAM too while we're at it. And we're going by ascending in price. What I leave. Did this guy say that he wanted that team group? No. So it doesn't have to be team group. So I'm gonna go with this one again. Okay, so I have that all good to go. Low space. We need a hard drive of 5,000. Upgrade to 5,000. Okay. Not 5,000, 500. So we're gonna go to storage. And we're gonna go with this one because yes, it's two different ones. Has the same amount of space, but the transfer speed's better on this one. So we're gonna go ahead and just add that. Okay, next is this one. So yeah, this one had a lot of agendas. So we need to upgrade to 16 gigabytes of RAM. He only has 118, but it's a really, really powerful one. That's definitely for sure. I don't think it really much is a difference because he just needs to go to a higher bit of RAM. So I don't think the RAM, if it is, then I will just make up for it. But the other stuff is going to be the graphics card. Wants to upgrade the graphics card. So GR8 and R9, whatever. Okay. So, okay. R9. Okay, it was this one. So this one right here would actually be a better one. This one right here. This one will actually be a whole lot more better though. And it's only going up a few more, only $40 more, so let's go with that one. And then also, again, I really don't need to mess with the RAM because the RAM's already there. So, next week's episode, the first one, is going to be a lot of computers coming in. Do you do computer work? PCs is running slow, really slow, yawn. My computer needs a CPU upgrade. I need 16 gigabytes installed. Might need to do a bit of cleaning. I heard team group parts are really good. Hold on, who said team group? So I have to work with Ram because he wants team group. So team group. So sorry, I had to go back to this one because he really needs the team group stuff. Team group. So 1, 2. Okay, so that's done. Let's look at you again. So team group. So he needs. Okay, that's cool. Already did transit. So let's look. So he needs a new CPU. Upgrade the CPU. So I need to be higher than the Ryzen 5 1400. Okay. But yeah, you said team group as well, right? So upgrade to 16 team group. Yes. So 2 more. 1, 2. And then guys, this thing's getting real costly. I should be able to get a lot of money out of this next day. So he needs a Ryzen. Okay, well, what do we have? So I can probably go with the X. He doesn't have the X. And the frequency is higher and everything. So there's that. Okay. More stuff. And then dust it out. Upgrade the CPU. Upgrade the RAM. Team group. Saw some plastic back cables. That's the must. So this one, last one, and then this will actually be the end of this episode right here. So I'm looking for some upgrade. I'm looking for someone to upgrade my PC. The CPU is probably the worst or the most important thing to upgrade. I want 16 gigabytes of RAM installed. I never clean it out. Is that okay? Don't try passing off any used parts. I want new stuff, as usual. So upgrade the thing. So I'm glad we're definitely getting some money because they are asking a lot of different high-end stuff. So like CPU, the GPU, those are 2 of the highest things that you have to pay for. But hey, I can't complain because at least I'm not having to take out the motherboard because that is time-consuming, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit continue. So starting with the CPU, we're needing to go up to the next thing, which he has the X, I believe. Okay, one more time, let's look at this. So yes, so he's using the 13X. 13X is right there. So maybe 14, because that's actually going to jump to the 3. I mean, probably 15X would be the best thing. So let's go with this. He's not being specific on which stuff that he wants, and my RAM can be better, so I don't have to worry about RAM. Okay. So, and I have all this new stuff coming in, or all this new stuff for level 6. Hello, last night I was at the bar. I overheard someone talking about computers. Sounded like they're having some kind of tech issues. So I went over and introduced myself. We got to talking, and this lady said she manages some kind of e-sports team. Apparently a bunch of kids play video games and get paid for it. Crazy, right? Turns out they're running some pretty high-end hardware and are having reliability problems. Well, if anyone knows about reliability problems, it's me. I told her about the company and my years of experience, and the next thing I know, I've landed the job as technical consultant. That's right. I'm in the big leagues now. Well, I think it's the big leagues. I'm not actually sure how the whole tournament thing works, but it's just video games. How complicated can it be? Anyways, though you might want to know, I might even be able to recommend you some work if you're interested. I'll be in touch. Uncle Tom. Cool. Thanks, buddy. So we're going to go ahead and accept all these because we have already put in all the stuff. So we're going to go ahead and accept all this, and we're going to get this large order into the mail so it can be here by tomorrow. So yeah, we are almost $2,000 with 12 different parts into my basket. Oh, and I need it in the next day. Ooh, great. So let's go ahead and buy, and now I'm at 600. And that's actually going to end off today's episode. We're going to go ahead and turn off the computer and everything like that. Have no computers, no nothing. We're good with that. So that's actually going to end off today's episode. Definitely for sure. Let's go ahead and end the day. Right now I can still pay rent, guys, but I mean, I only have $100 left. I'm thinking that today on the 19th, it's going to be paying me tenfold. Because if I don't get to today, if I don't get more than 600 or 626, or just more than 1,000 or 1,900 back, I'm gonna be mad. But I definitely did get a lot of parts and a lot of different computers. These are all the computers I had to work on the first episode. So I may have 2 days on next week's episode, or I may just have 1. So I have all of these different things that I got to work with. So got ready to boot. Parts broken, boots. Just no doors. Okay, with that being said, thank you for everyone stopping on by today and watching today's episode. You guys have a wonderful day, and this was Mr. Madison with Mr. Madison Plays. Laters.